Yo, what's going on, guys? So I'm going to be trying a totally different video than what I usually do. This is going to be a reaction video to some of my earliest and some of my oldest YouTube videos, just to show guys who are smaller YouTubers things to improve on or things to possibly change and help grow. And also a bit of time to just like reflect and show like where I was and where I am now and what I learned from those experiences, because we got to learn from our past. I think that's really important. Um, Also, this is part of my three-part series that I'm doing for my Team 7 recruitment challenge, the hashtag 7RC. So if you like this video and you like the stuff that I'm putting out recently, please, please, please go ahead down in the comments below, put hashtag Zeech7. It'll help a lot with the Team 7 grind. But let's get into this one. So this first video, let me actually switch real quick over to this one so you guys can see. This video right here was more of like my meme type of content. I was still learning about how to find like a good balance between fun and like good gameplay. This one was just me on Search and Destroy, and I was like trying to like get like shield turret gameplay, and I was like trying to like melt people with a shield turret in Search and like in Cyber Attack and stuff. So I did this little like link intro with it, and like this like I was so proud of this for the longest time. You found shield turret. Press start to get into yeah.
That'd be good.
And then I had like a little overlay, and I just did like a quick montage, like me melting.
Yeah, I got the shield turret.
But like a big thing that I used to do that used to irk the crap out of me now, like looking at it, you can see right here in this image. First off, three things actually. My overlay, I never had fitting my actual face cam. There was always like this weird gap. I would never actually size it right, and it would always look like this. Like there's one that I can find that it just looks even worse. It's pretty bad. You'll see it in one of the later videos. I'm pretty sure I'll talk about it. And then the other was I used to put like these little subscribe buttons in, but I never knew how to like trim them. So I would just put them in as like a box, and like these little like white corners around it used to like, once again, annoy the crap out of me. So like I've kind of done away with them, and I'm in the process of like getting these back. I kind of want to do the subscribe thing again, but I want it to look cleaner. I want it to look I want it to match like the design that I've done now with like my channel. So I'm just I don't know. I've gone away from it, but this was just like fun shield turret gameplay. And then this was my big problem, is like I wouldn't have enough clips or enough footage to like do like a full video, unfortunately, but I would still like go for 12 minutes. Like my video here was all about a shield turret, and like I'm putting like frag kills and I'm putting like sniper kills in here. Like all that could have been trimmed. All that could have been cut out, and it could have just been the raw shield turret stuff, and it would have been a pretty solid video and probably would have had better view duration. This wasn't one of my better videos. It was pretty average at the time. Only 19 views, 7 likes was pretty like all right. Couple of comments, but this one really helped teach me about two things. Let's see.
But that was actually pretty solid.
It should come up. Yeah, right here. This was a little after I got into 2 Raw, and I was really trying to help grow 2 Raw as well. I had this little like 2 Raw subscribe thing. I just kind of redid like my subscribe one to say 2 Raw. But this taught me 2 things. It taught me how to manage fun gameplay with like good clips and like really fun gameplay. And 2, it really helped teach me how to grow a team, how to grow an organization. Because, you know, you could put these little subscribe things in here, but you got to do a little more than that. Like just putting like a little thing in there isn't enough. And I learned a lot from this video, even though it's small, even though it's not that influential. There's a lot to take out of this one, and I had a lot of fun making this one too. Yeah, this is like the full gameplay of like me doing the shield turret thing. What's this next one? Yes. Okay. So this next one was it's on Hackney Yard. This was one of my best clips I've ever hit in Modern Warfare. This was my quad head in Search and Destroy that I hit. Yeah, craziest search game. It was pretty crazy. But this one was funny for 2 reasons, and I learned a lot actually. So first off, the day before I recorded this one, I had gone to the beach and I got super, super sunburned. So if you look at like my face cam, like I was burnt like to a crisp. Like it hurt to move, it hurt to sleep, like everything. Like it was terrible. I was rocking the cutoff because like any shirt that I wore literally hurt.
Does anybody run the global cover?
But yeah, you'll hear it hopefully in the audio.
Go fish.
Yeah, let's skip ahead. I know it's gonna be... Alright, here it is. I'll show you the quad head. 2, 3,
Triple.
4.
Quad feed. Oh,
But you can kind of hear it now. It's like super echoey audio. I had a big problem early on in my YouTube journey when I was making videos. Is I run a 2 mic setup. I have one mic that I USB into my PlayStation that picks up like my game chat audio so that they can hear it, and then I have my laptop hooked up, which picks up like my laptop audio when you hear me talking. And before, I didn't have that second mic hooked up to my laptop. I just had the one picking up my audio for my my game chat. So like it would always go into my laptop, just the base mic for my laptop, and that's the audio you would hear, and it was super inconsistent, super echoey. But this was literally one of my best videos for the longest time. You can see 36 views, 10 likes, a solid amount of comments right here. Like this was the second post I put on my YouTube, and I was so proud of this one for the longest time. I had no overlay, I had no logo, I had super echoey audio, and this one really showed me that like you really just got to showcase your personality and you enjoying the game, because I think that was the best part of this video is just the fact that I'm reacting, I'm smiling, I'm having a good time playing COD, and it looks like I'm really enjoying the game, which I was at the time. And that's the stuff that people really like hold on to, and like it resonated with people. And I got a good amount of subscribers off this video too. I was only at like 15, pushing 20 around the time this one came out. Like I was super tiny. I had more views than I had subscribers. It was great. Like I was doing so nice. I love this video so much. Even it just, all those things like audio, like editing skills, like all of that, it just comes with time. It comes with learning the field, learning how to do it more, and you'll naturally get better. And I like to think that my videos have gotten better, but of course I would never go back to this because my standards have gone up a little bit since then. But this is easily one of my favorite videos of all time. If you ever ask me one of my favorite videos, it's probably going to be one of this one. Just because of like the nostalgia, one of my first ones did so well at the time. I was so proud of it. And then this last one is a quick one. This was right when I got into 2Raw. I did like a little montage. The editing, once again, it's not the best because I was still like learning. But I think the clips are rock solid. And this one is the one I was talking about earlier that I'll show you. Let's get into it. I love the music. Let's turn the volume down. That's a little loud for me. The music, I love the sound. Mr. No Scope, Mama Zeech, what's good? Yeah, the quad heady, we've seen that. Where is it? I gotta get to it now. All right. So look at the screen and guess what's wrong with the screen right now. Oh wait. Go ahead. Comment it down below. Think about it. So there's 2 things wrong. One, what the hell is going on with my overlay, guys? Look at the chunks of just nothingness right here on both sides. That was horrendous. Why didn't I just fix it? Just like either expand the face cam or shrink down my overlay. Like that just does not look good. To me at least, that looks like, if you're gonna have an overlay, fit it to your face cam. Like this, it just looks sloppy. And then the second thing was I had just changed my Twitter handle like a little after this video was put out. So, but I lost like the file to like edit it. So like this like said like my Twitter was one thing, but my Twitter handle was something totally different. So if people actually ended up searching my Twitter based off that, they wouldn't have actually found me. So like, and I rocked that for the longest time. Like I didn't change like my overlay from this for a long time. Like only like my last like 7-8 videos. It was actually kind of insane, like how long I lasted with that and like didn't change it. I was pretty lazy, but like I've learned like there's some bad things with this video that I could have improved on. Yeah, no scope, crossbow action. This was a fun one though, like because this was like more of like a montage type video, and like I was going for like before this like a lot of just raw gameplay, and like this one kind of showed me like the montage game and like how to do that and like what type of viewership that'll get. This one, it was still a solid video at the time. Like I was only at like 30, 34 subscribers around there. Like I was still growing a lot. 7 likes, nothing crazy, 26 views, only like 2 comments. Like we all start somewhere, we all grow from somewhere. And it's things like this, like being able to notice these things like while after we've like grown and like made the video, we can go back and reflect what are things we liked, what are things we disliked that can kind of help us grow. For me, it was the overlay thing. That was a huge problem with me. It was the Twitter thing right there that I had to fix. Did I put the little subscribe things in this one? Probably earlier, if anything. I don't think I did, though. Yeah, so I didn't put the subscribe things in. That's a check for me because that was another issue that I had. I didn't like those. But all in all, like, these are... Here, let's flip to that one. This is just a quick little reaction to, like, some of my older videos. We live and we learn. We grow. We get better. Over time, everybody will improve. We all start somewhere, and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of like the beginning of my journey. I'm far from done. I'm only at 130 subscribers. I'm still very much like super small myself. I'm still growing. I'm still improving. I'm still getting better in everything that I've already mentioned here. But hopefully some of the things I've talked about have helped you guys out a little bit. So let me know down in the comments. But once again, this is for the Team 7 grind, showing a little bit more of what I can do as a content creator. So if you like it, put hashtag Z7 down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.